The next speaker will be Reyçel Avraham, the founder and CEO of Dona Gracia Center for Diplomacy, Political Sciences, and Journalist. Thank you.
The famous Holocaust scholar Elie Wiesel once said, "We must always take sides. Neutrality helps the oppressor, never." Adolf Hitler, who was responsible for the murder of 6 million Jewish people, was born in Austria. And in this same country today sits the headquarters of the United Nations, who sits by and does nothing as genocides continue to occur across the world. We remember how the United Nations sat by and did nothing as the Rwandan genocide, the Bosnian genocide, the Khojaly genocide, and so many other crimes against humanity occur without blinking an eye. On this important day, the Azerbaijani people remember the Khojaly genocide and how the incompetent United Nations sat by and did nothing and failed to sanction Armenia following the Khojaly genocide, the ethnic cleansing of Azerbaijanis, and the illegal occupation of Karabakh and the 7 Azerbaijani districts in violation of 4 UN Security Council resolutions. We remember how, as the Armenians massacred 613 innocent men, women, and children for the crime of being Azerbaijani in February 1992 in the town of Khojaly, the UN sat by and did nothing. Khojaly was one of the gravest crimes against humanity to occur since the end of the Second World War. It was a crime against humanity where people were held hostage. The fate of hundreds remains unknown to this day. People were mutilated, including children. There were people killed with particular cruelty, beheading, scalping, gouging out of the eyes, burning alive, and the bayoneting of pregnant women in the Arbamanum. On top of that, there were women who were raped, some of them who were minors. Others starved to death or froze to death in the bitter cold. The Armenians created conditions where the Azerbaijanis who have Khojaly would have zero chance of survival. And yet the world continues to remain a blind eye to what happens, fails to sanction what happened as a crime against humanity. This is a travesty of justice. You know, in Austria today, I cannot help but remember that this is the country where Adolf Hitler was born. As a Jewish person, I had shiver down my spine coming to this terrible country. However, while the Austrians at least recognize their sordid past and condemn it and build monuments about it, the Armenians continue to glorify Nazism. Nazism is the modern day ideology of the state of Armenia. They build monuments to honor Nazi war criminals that collaborated with Adolf Hitler. And this is a travesty of justice for all of humanity. And yet the UN fails to condemn it. They remain silent and they don't take any action against this horrific crime against humanity. And the time has come to say, enough is enough. The time has come for the United Nations to say never again and actually mean it. The time has come for the world to start caring about Azerbaijanis just as much as they care about the blonde-haired, blue-eyed people of Ukraine. The time has come to say enough is enough. Justice for Khojaly! Justice for Khojaly! Justice for Khojaly! Teşekkür ederim.
Biz teşekkür ederiz. Çok sağ olun, var olun. Əziz dostlar, mən bir daha növbəti çıxışlarını mümkün dərəcədə qısaltmağı xahiş edirəm. Bilirəm ki, hər kəsin ürəyi doludur, amma hava şəraitini nəzərə alsaq, bunu etmiş olsaq bu çox yaxşı olar. İndi isə sözü İsveç Azərbaycan Qobustan Aydınlar Ocağı Başkanı, elmlər doktoru, Göteborg Üniversitesi'nin dosenti Saadet Karimi ve İsveçli fotoğraf, kino rejissör Mikael Silkeberg'e vermek istedim. Buyurun.
Teşekkür ederim. Mikael.
Hej, jag heter Mikael Silkeberg och är fotograf. På den här dagen för ett år sedan hade jag en vernissage i Gamla stan på bilder jag hade tagit i Shusha, Fuzuli och Agdam.
Həmin gün, mən bu günlərdə fevral ayında Ağdamda, Qarabağda olmuşam.
2 dagar innan vi hade utställningen så hade Ryssland invaderat Ukraina. För mig blev det väldigt personligt, för min farfar är född i Rostov och var tvungen att fly från Röda armén i Odessa. Och hela hans familj var utraderad.
Tərcüməyə gerəkən bir kəlmə deyim. Dostlar, Mikael Silkeberg özü qaçqınlıq və ölüm itim yaşamış bir insandır. Rostov'dan kökü gəlir, özü İsveçlidir. Amma ondan öncə Ruslar hansı vəhşiliklər törətdiyini yaşamış, bilən bir insan olduğu üçün bizi yaxşı başa düşür. Vi behöver inte översätta, det fortsätter bara.